customer service, quality, sustainability.
Hi, I'm Kon from Scaffolding. I'm here to tell you why the scaffolding is one of the market leading scaffolding when it comes to quality, safety, and following the highest of the Australian standards. Despite the fact that I'm a very trustworthy person, and, take my word on that, I will not be the one doing the talking. The Melbourne Testing Services will. Melbourne Testing Services is one of the leading providers in testing in Melbourne, and perhaps Australia-wide. They have been established in 1999 by the legendary Rod Wilkie, who is a very prominent name in the construction industry. So for the past 21 years, they have been professionally breaking things, and they are very good at it. We are here on Picking Road in Mulgrave, and the building behind me is full of very smart people, literally engineers or just geniuses. And perhaps they're the reason why MTS has been accredited with the National Association of Testing Authorities, as well as the ISO IEC 17025, which covers all the Australian standards for testing and international ones. We will now go inside to meet Yasantha Pereira, the person who is literally being paid to break all of our stuff. I mean, he also takes notes. He doesn't just break them, alright? He takes notes as well. That's why it's called science. Today we are testing our V-Shore frames. We will be using a 200mm wide base jack that we are selling as a standard, and on top we'll be using a standard U-head jack. We will be using no ordinary power to test these frames. We will be using 400-ton each hydraulic presses that one of the few test centers have. This frame right here was built specifically for the purpose to test this frame by the engineers of MTS. Under the Australian standards, we need to create the perfectly wrong conditions. If you are at the job site and you, for some reason, set up the frame in a wrong way, we need to make sure that we're testing that as well. And this is exactly what we'll be doing today. As you can see here, the jacks are not on a straight platform, but placed rather wrong. This will ensure that even in the worst conditions, in the wrong conditions, our frames will endure and keep you and your project safe. Before we test each frame, we spend days to make sure that everything is up to the 1/10 of the millimeter. Then, when we apply pressure on the frame, we measure the exact point at which the frame starts to bend to the one side that we have set up for it to bend, with the one side that it's been inclined to. And I know what you're thinking. You guys own 70,000 square meters of a manufacturing facility. You produce 100,000 tons of scaffolding a year. You just brought your best samples here and you're testing them to flex on your results. Well, that would have been very easy. At Scafeast, we love a challenge. That's why the frames that we've collected to date for the testing have been randomly selected from our stock that, guess what, has already been rented. As I've said before, these frames are not new. They have been rented multiple times, and today they're here to honorably retire at the last battle against gravity, servicing us, servicing you, one last time. At Scafeast, you're always welcome. Please come visit us at one of our locations, one in Dandenong and one in Laverton North. You can also give us a call, write us an email, visit our website where you will find a free online quotation system. You can also live chat with us. What else? Make an appointment and we will come visit you at your preferred place and time. Wanna go see a game? See a movie? Invite us for dinner. Let's go dancing. Why not? We do dishes like that right on the dance floor. You know what? We could build the dance floor right out of scaffolding, invite everybody in. We make it 2 stories high. 2 stories high? No, 3 floors. 3 floors of 3 dance floors. 3 dance floors. We put speakers on top. We put lights. Everything out of scaffolding and formwork. We'll use the frames.